We have to. I see many people want me to play Tainted Lost. It seems. Oh, hey, Feinstein. Bro, what the fuck? Let's check the planetarium. Terra! Bro, don't throw now. Trust me. Oh, what? I can open secret room! Terra has got to be the best planetarium item in the game. Ooh! Blue cap.
Ouch.
Let's teleport to the shop. Reverse cut! Reverse justice. Jawbreaker! I just now realized why Jawbreaker is ass, because I need to take the perfection trinket.
She's insane.
She's in MLS Presents the Cheez It Wager. Goal 10 Cheez It crackers. Offside 20 Cheez It crackers. Celebrate with Cheez It satisfaction.
There's nothing. We have bounty. It's 50% more absorbent so you can use less. And one sheet holds up better while ordinary breads fall apart. It's good.
Get more done with one Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Live better for longer with Loop. Start with small habits. Build momentum so that one day
Yeah.
you make progress. Get real-time insights and personalized guidance. Loop around your body,
I'm tired of you.
and your goals.
I'm tired.
Design and more power than ever. Loop helps you add years to your life and more life to your years.
You want to ride in the airport? You're set the up now. How do I get called with that? Why did I go? I haven't done anything. I've been trying to watch my face. How are you gonna scream in your You aren't gonna leave here tomorrow. You might go to the hospital. One way or the fucking other. Do you understand me? That's the first time I said it. Do you understand? Get your face out of my face! Get your face out of my face! I haven't done anything to you!
Drive you updates.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. And I need you.
I mean, it's alright, like,
And I miss you.
get the fuck out.
Perfect decipher.
I got Samir. I got a 5-star. What? First try, and it gives me Samir.
You can literally get a character by killing a boss. Imagine that.
Perfect decipher.
Obviously, people don't want us to be together, so.
Rage 60. But if he inspires his own friend, our friend can immediately...
Because I have $0 to my name, so. I'm sorry.
After threatening to Minecraft, Cobes would give Nal some words of encouragement in the live chat. Wish I could hold you, let you cry into my shoulder. That argument got so bad that Nal's parents even called the police to come by, saying they wanted her locked up.
Hi. I'm Monster McDonald, Beach Police. We got a call from someone about an argument that happened.
Yeah, got a crazy daughter.
Okay, is everything okay?
For now, yeah, I mean, she's in there cussing me out. But,
Okay, does she want to talk to the police? I know she's not the one who called. I think it was her sister.
I just want her taken away. I need to see.
Oh, well, do you know about the emergency custody process? criteria, she has to tell us if she wants to hurt herself or others. But as her parents, you guys obviously spend more time with her and know more of her mental health issues than we will ever know. So you have the option to go down to the magistrate's office, which is down at the courthouse, and let them know you're worried about her well-being, her mental health, and they can issue what is called an emergency custody order, which basically allows us to come here, take her into custody, and take her down to Virginia Beach General Hospital to get medically evaluated. So that's an option you guys have if you need it. Hurting herself or others.
Not to waste the water, because she had the water pouring in the tub. And for half an hour, she started yelling that she just wants to wash her face, but she's so busy yelling at me and cussing me out. I mean, I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, well, that's an option you guys
She's been cleaning with tomorrow for about a week. I told her not to come back. I don't want her to come back. She's gonna be 40 in June.
Well, that's an option you guys have. You can always do the emergency custody order. She'll go to Beach General, get medically evaluated, and then if they seem fit, they might send her to Virginia Beach Psychiatric Center to, start that whole process.
Okay, that's called emergency custody order.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you guys need us back out here, just give us a call, okay?
Alright, thanks.
No problem.
Wesley Cup.
The very next day, on March 19th, Nal was back in Casper, living with Coach.
Oh no.
Again.
Cubs, get out of here, Brett.
Say right, Josh.
What's up?
Ouch.
See, I'm with Josh. I'm at Josh's place. I'm a real human being. There's my man.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Not only was she living with Cobes, but she was ready to move from Virginia to Wyoming.
Cowboy Kitty, it's not about you taking my stuff. All of my stuff would not fit in Josh's apartment. I need my own place here. Literally everything I could fill in my own goddamn apartment. It's not about that. I want to live here on my own terms, not with him. He could come over goddamn any time he wants, but I need my own place, and it's nothing against him. Either we get like a 2 or 3 bedroom apartment, or I have to get my own place, because 1 bedroom is not going to be big enough. And I'm not getting rid of any of my goddamn furniture. The furniture I have is my furniture for my life.
Why don't we get some more clips of these two together?
Let's name all the things Cobes and Jessica have in common. Okay. We both worked at Wendy's. We've both been in special ed classes. We both like snakes. We both like to smoke weed. We both like to drink. We both like to smell good.
Both our favorite colors are green.
Yes, green is a. I've always loved. Why do you think the house color that we have is green? I gave the choice between one green and another, and that's what I chose. I've always loved green. I literally have olive green skin. YouTube deathbed tapes. YouTube, yes.
Yeah, the YouTube, he might not have it.
No, he does have it.
Okay, you don't gotta yell at
I'm not yelling at you, Josh.
me. Look it up and see.
I'm not yelling at you. You'll know. Hey, Josh, you'll know when I'm yelling at you.
Yeah, I know when I'm fucking sick of your shit.
While trying to do laundry, Nal would have a moment and flooded the entire laundry room by mistake on live stream.
Sorry, my hand touched it. I need to go find somebody. Oh my God! Lord have mercy! What the? This is not my fault. I did not do it. I did not do it.
I was in the north.
Why is this my life? This is not my fucking life. This is not my life. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay.
This one just got me personally mad. She almost ruined Cobes' cast iron frying pan by washing it on live stream with soap and water. You never, ever do that with those things. Well, with it being Cobes' birthday on March 26th, he would go out to the bar with one of his friends in order to celebrate. and now, while he was gone, would show her true colors.
Oh, I need to let a demon out when I haven't been fucking respected. I need to let a demon out when I haven't been respected. Okay, so this is my fault.
Looping.
This is my fault I'm not being treated the way I deserve to be treated because I've done nothing but give him a king status. So this is my fault I'm being treated like this. Okay, thanks. Thank you for letting me know that. Thank you for letting me know that. I've spent all of my travel money on Josh's place. Or for Josh, but I deserve to be treated. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for confirming that. Thank you. It's not as if I'm the one that flew over here for 6+ hours, waiting at the airport for an hour and 30 minutes to be picked up just to be treated like this, right? Because I've done the fucking most to be treated like this. Okay, that's fine. So I deserve to be treated. That's what you men are saying because your mothers never taught you. Okay? I deserve to be treated like this. Okay, gotcha. I deserve to be treated like this.
My God.
Twice to go see him to be treated like this. Okay. Gotcha. Thanks. I don't give if other people paid for it. I'm the one that accepted it and took my time to fly out here. Josh doesn't want me. At the end of the day, I'm telling you, Josh doesn't want me, so yeah. Hopefully he'll have a new girlfriend soon, because it's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be me, so.
Once Cobes finally got home, we would get to hear them get into a fight. There really wasn't any video for this, and because it's a little long, we're gonna cut it down.
You sound stupid. I'm trying to blow my nose, you stupid. Oh, I wish I would shut the fuck up too. I said I wish I would shut the fuck up too. How about you listen? Thank you.
If anyone bitch, it's you.
Did I say you need to listen? Nobody said that. I said you need to listen.
What a mess, this girl.
You don't listen. I'm not screaming, leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. And I'm sitting here, so leave me alone. Thank you. Leave me alone. I'm not screaming and I'm also not talking to you, so leave me alone. Thank you. Nobody's harassing you. Thank you. And I didn't say for you to shut the fuck up. You need to quit putting words in my mouth. That's not what I said. And I also didn't say either, so quit making it up. Oh my god, yeah, because you fucking cheat on me, so please, nobody's talking to you. Nobody's talking to you, so please stop talking to me. Thank you. Can you quit talking to me and quit talking about me? You don't know what screaming is. You haven't heard screaming.
That argument was so bad that Cobes actually left his own apartment and slept at his neighbor's place. Remember that he opened his door to Nal, and with her came her problems. Later that day, while filming a meat review, Cobes started talking about how he would never report on one of his neighbors for how loud they are, or call the cops on them, seemingly hinting at that happening to him the night before.
Skyscanner searches billions of prices from all our favorite travel sites in one place.
To truly feel your partner is to feel the alchemy of 37 degrees. Direct intensity, where bonds deepen and senses awaken. New Durex intensity. Feel the body heat.
Nothing tastes better than Finish. See the cleaning power?
Hey, I'm the residue. Those spots and streaks on your dishes, all me.
You need
Feels good.
speaking off of randomness,
I would never.
I've never once complained about my neighbors. I don't care how loud they get. I don't care what they do. You know? That's always been my rule. My own personal rule when I live in an apartment complex. Don't put my neighbors and don't call the cops on them. Unless they physically ask me to.
Both Cobes and Mal had apparently made up from the night before, and Mal would then try Cobes' mead with him.
I'm aware of the dangers every time I smoke my pipe. You know, or like have a dip or whatever. But it is what it is. Happy fucking birthday to me. And I'm not gonna get into it because I don't want to get into it. It's none of social media's business. But we're gonna work through this, and it's gonna be alright.
You know, we did fight, but as a couple, that's going to happen. But we've seriously apologized to each other, and we talked about it and made up. So,
And it tastes really good. Would you like to try it, my lady? People are like, oh, hey, you want to see Jessica try it? Yeah, Papa, see you, Papa. Ugh. Oh, no. Yeah.
Come the 22nd, and Cobes was starting to get worried about how loud Nell was getting, and even though Cobes wanted her to stop streaming, Nell would keep it up for over an hour. We would also find out that Cobes had received multiple noise complaints.
you won't. I don't care. I don't know, no.
Okay.
Josh, no, please, one last one. It's not gonna be loud. He said quiet.
But it's Josh's house. So.
No, it's his house, but he's not gonna get mad at me. It's gonna be quiet.
Super fucking quiet, shit.
Just one last song. Thanks.
Listen, I'm already sorting out my pants.
Well, later, when Cobes went to make himself some food, they got into it once again. The fight that you're about to see is all over Cobes cooking himself 2 different sausages in a different pan than the one Nal wanted him to use, while also telling him he could use any pan he wanted.
Baby, why don't you cook a bratwurst? And if you don't want to, I mean, you can. Like, literally, 2 of those are for you, Josh. Yeah, 2. Yeah. Yeah, 2 for me, 2 for you. If you want to cook that, and Joshy, the cast iron has got bacon grease on it. If you cook. What? What? Hold on. I don't care whatever you cook it. I'm just trying to understand what you're saying. Oh, but Josh, you know, you don't even have to do that. Baby, I know. No, Joshy, I don't care if that's what you. Joshy, don't get upset. Baby, I know you're not. Joshy.
What's up?
I know you're not. I didn't say that, Josh.
Cobes would tell her that stomping and screaming is what had gotten him in trouble before. This is going to be shortened for time.
I don't care what you do, Josh. This is your place at the end of the day. I'm just saying, this is already ready to go. I've literally cleaned it out. I don't care what you do at the end of the day. I don't care what you do. You got 2 of those are yours, 2 of them are mine. I don't care what you do. I'm just saying, this is already ready to go.
want to fight on that. We want to have to fight.
And I'm asking questions too, George.
Yeah, we
So
have
don't
one up.
accuse me.
We'll not fight it. So we're not fighting.
I'm not. Why are you doing this to me? I'm not angry. Stop.
I'm just asking questions.
That's the second time tonight you accused me of something, but I said one more thing and don't assume me. I'm not.
I'm just asking questions.
You're literally accusing me of things I haven't done.
You're sitting there attacking me for no reason, all because I want to go get it.
How have I attacked you?
I actually want shit. That's what it's for.
How have I attacked you? I said cook it the way you want. How is that me attacking you? Then can you please not say no, that's not true.
I beg you, you totally put it as what I'm showing on camera all the time.
Josh!
So sex.
Start hitting myself all over
No,
again.
because of also.
So please, why are you doing this to me?
I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not doing anything to you, Jessica. You're overreacting.
I said you could do whatever you want.
And I appreciate that. I don't know why you're getting mad. I really
Because
do.
you keep talking shit about me.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. You please stop.
I haven't done anything.
You're yelling at me because
I haven't yelled at you. You're judging me, telling me how to tell you. I don't care
I
how.
was just saying.
I don't.
Obviously you care, otherwise
I don't.
you wasn't
No, but stop.
throwing toilet paper
God damn it, stop it.
Stop yelling at me, please.
I'm not. Yeah, you've been judging me for fucking the
No,
past.
the fuck I have not.
You've been judging me for the past hour. Say, oh, I'm doing this. Stop it.
Please stop. We're not doing this crap, please.
Then stop talking about me in such way.
I'm not talking about you in any ways, Jessica. Please stop.
Shit.
Obviously, if I'm in the mood to cook.
Then
Don't tell
stop.
me how to cook it regardless. I'll use it. But that's it. It doesn't matter which one I use.
Stop.
Would you stop yelling?
I'm not yelling at you.
Right now you're yelling. Stop. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. Jessica, it's gonna be okay. You stop.
It's gonna be okay.
I'm not doing anything, Jessica. I'm asking you to please calm down. That's all I'm asking.
Did you hear anything out of me? Stop it. But I'm going like this. Stop it.
Okay. Please calm down. Ridiculous.
What did I say? I don't care what you cook out. Leave me alone. Stop judging me.
I'm not judging you.
I don't care what the fuck you cook out.
I'm not judging you. Could you please stop shouting?
I don't care what you
Could you please stop stomping on the floor? This is what that means. It's not wrong with my
Then can you please be quiet? It's not on you. I don't care how I fuck.
I can't hear because this is unnecessary. I'm asking you to please quit.
I'm asking you to stop.
I'm not doing anything.
I'll be quiet. Stop. You keep asking me to be quiet. I don't know. Do what you want.
I give a fuck, but you please stop.
Will you stop? Cook your shit. You could have been done 20 minutes
You're
ago.
sitting here fighting with me like that.
I'm not
Stupid.
fighting with
Could
you.
you please stop, Jessica? Please.
How is it my fault?
It's not your fault. I'm just asking you to please stop yelling. I'm not accusing you of anything. Could you please just stop? Please just
You're
stop.
telling me to tell you how to. I don't care how you cook your goddamn
And
shit.
I appreciate it. I don't.
So leave me out of it.
I'm not trying to do anything to you, Jessica. Could you please just stop?
Do you hear me?
No, you're not. You gotta say something. That's the problem. I'm not doing anything to you. You're flipping out for
so
nothing.
you can speak.
You are flipping out for nothing. You are flipping out for nothing.
Fast forwarding to the 30th, just 4 days after he had last uploaded, and Cobes, who had let everyone know that he had a bad birthday, and it looks like Nal got him once again another noise complaint.
Yes, I am enjoying the Rum Haven. There's a beautiful
Hey.
beer selection. My birthday sucks, but I'm not going to get into it for certain reasons until at a more appropriate time. Circumstances are what they are. I don't
blame anybody except my YouTube trolls because they are miserable assholes and they will get what's coming to them. I, for one, have never once complained about living up here, nor have I left a negative review. And on top of that, I've never complained about my neighbors, no matter how loud they got. It's not like I've done my business. Unless someone's asking me, hey, could you intervene and help them? You know what I'm saying? You try to be a good person, and people just, it is what it is. I don't want to get into it.
Copes had even told her that they had enough meltdowns while she was there, and there weren't going to be any more while she was staying with him.
Okay, I'm stuck in, oh shit, that would have fucking, me and Josh will have a literal meltdown, because that's why we're keeping the fuck right here. I'm not gonna have a meltdown with our need for it. We're not enough of those meltdowns for a lifetime, thank you. For a lifetime. Very lucky, guys. Okay, oh my god, yeah, this is delicate.
As if things couldn't get any worse, Copes then thought that taking Now to the graveyard with a Ouija board would be a fun date.
Just kind of like cemeteries, I wanted to show her the location. Shout out the spirits. I got my scepter, that good cigar, and a lighter, and my Ouija board. And we're gonna try to talk to the spirits for a hot minute. If they don't want to talk, that's cool. Over here with nothing but respect. And check out what I got, YouTube. I got this, which I'm not gonna be getting obnoxious on, Check this out, YouTube. This is Lucid Absinthe. This is basically absinthe. Pour some beer on it for the same few reasons.
Oof.
Yeah, I would love to come back here and have a picnic.
People like you shouldn't bring out a Ouija board into a cemetery. I'm over here like, oops, did I do that?
Uh-oh.
The spirits weren't done drinking. You can't tiptoe over, it's all good.
Later, on that date, Now would remind Copes that there was something that they had to be mindful of, that being the time.
Just so you know, Josh, it's 4:41.
That's just gonna wonder. We should wrap this up.
Yep.
It's all good though. We got a time crunch, and I don't want to make anyone late for anything or cause any drama, but I did want to be able to get Jessica out here because I know she would just absolutely go nuts over this place.
And then, once again, just like that, she was gone. The Banshee had left the state of Wyoming for the second time.
Victory.
Leaving Copes, his neighbors, and most importantly, us, the viewers, in a state of peace. And after she left, Copes would tell us how he felt about the whole ordeal.
Mini wheats, blueberry, and strawberry flavors. Pick your berry favorite.
Like, this company existed for 40 years. There's no way they didn't think about doing a berry and a strawberry before. I'm just a girl in the world. Don't care about to this world. So this is good.
Jessica is a good woman. I mean, she has her moments like I do. People are telling me all this crap about Jessica, and I'm like, well, here's how I look at it. I have my moments too, and she freaking cares about me, so what do you do?
What are you talking about?
Like, me and Jessica are very similar in a lot of ways. In some ways, we're not. Jessica loves the way I smell, and your lady can feel like that too. Just go down to the link, use the coupon code, you know what you do.
But unfortunately, things weren't all good. Copes had gotten evicted from the building and was told that he was going to have to move out of it. Something he wasn't going to go too into detail about.
Happy belated birthday, thank you. I do have to move, yes. But like I said, I'm not going to get into it or say when I gotta be out or any of that. That's just, or if I found a place or anything like that. You know, that's just none of your damn business. I'm not gonna be fucking homeless, dude. Trust and believe that. It'll be fine. Okay, I don't want to get into like the details of how crappy my birthday is. Because you basically got the details, the deets. I will discuss these things at a much later date when I'm settled and everything's more, you know what I'm saying? But I've been taking the steps that I need to make it happen, Captain. Moving's gonna suck ass. I love living up here, but it is what it is. I see a lot of myself in Jessica, that's why I don't judge her, to be honest. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that she's toxic for me, and quite frankly, I don't care.
The next day, on April 1st, Cobes confirmed that Nal was at minimum one of the reasons why he was kicked out.
I've been up here for 5 years. Never once received a complaint from my neighbors. But the second I get a girlfriend and bring her over, you know, it's not her fault. It's mostly my troll's fault.
Oh yeah, of course.
So you can't handle the fact that, oh my god, we got Cobra kicked out of this last apartment, so we're gonna bully him until he gets kicked out of the second one.
Caramel.
You bullied an autistic person into getting kicked out of their apartment by harassing the building manager and staff until they finally said, we've had enough. But like, what are you gonna do when I get my own house? You know, what are you gonna do when I get my own house and me and my family are the owners? You know, you're not gonna be able to do what that's about. And that's a possibility, you know, we'll keep the options. I'll find another house, another apartment, whatever. I don't know what issues Jessica has, and I'm not gonna properly diagnose her because I cannot legally make those claims. Jessica did not do anything. She's trying to things. She's got some problems. So do I. So that's why I don't judge her for it. My trolls are the reasons why I got evicted. I mean, did Jessica help with that situation? No. Did I help with that situation? By fighting with her? No, I did not. But the main reason I got evicted is because of my YouTube goals.
Not true.
Cobes would, however, give a message on Facebook about how he was beating his trolls. Trolls will never win. They're jealous of my life because I make more in a day than they do in 400 hours a week of work. I will get a new
400 hours a week. You good, bro?
And they will still live in the basement. Things might have been a little down for Cobes, but they weren't all bad because somebody would come into this story that was ready to hook him up with a house in exchange for a dead simple task that Cobes would have to do in return for essentially free housing. And that person was Null. So, should I crowdfund buying him a quarter acre and trailer in Casper? Is he still too alcoholic to scan mail? Null would actually talk about Cobra's situation and his plans later in the show, Night at the Internet.
Oh god, and finally this. So, this is something that happened over my break, because while I was on break, I was still checking on the forum to make sure everything was fine. And one of the things that was happening that I decided to address was that King Cobra was being evicted from his apartment. If you don't know, King Cobra is living with this awful, awful woman called NAL, which I think stands for naked and loving? It's naked and something, I think. But everyone just calls her Nal. She's really ugly, inside and out. She's very mean to Cobes. People can't wait for her to get out. She's basically a life-ruining kind of woman. And there was some debate over the A-Log community if He was evicted from his apartment because of her and her noise level. Like, she's a BPD screaming psychopath. Anyways, so he was getting evicted, and I was kind of pissed off that the Reddit people might have been involved. So I was genuinely pitching the idea that maybe I should just buy a house in Casper, Wyoming, and rent it to him, because he has HUD. He has free money from the government, from the housing authority. So he has enough money to pay a mortgage, basically. I just need somebody to go over there and check on it, make sure the house is not in disrepair. And I even reached out to his father, Clint, and I offered this. And this is, by the way, I very deliberately slotted this in after the Chris stuff, so everyone can yell at me in chat. But it wasn't a completely selfless offer, because having a home in Wyoming would solve a lot of problems for me. Like, having a lived-in space that was not a pure economic deficit on me, that someone lived in, that was taken care of, would help a lot with my situation and trying to get everything squared away, come back to the U.S.
Fast forwarding to April 5th, and somebody else would show up into this story, someone that many of my old Cyrax viewers will instantly recognize, that person being Courtney Neat.
I was just Josh about Girl World. Do you know what Girl World is? Wait, hold on. What are you drinking? Moonshine. Well, Snooky. You picked that out? Or somebody said it? Nobody said an alcohol in the mail, dude.
Courtney asked Cobes about the eviction situation, and Cobes gave the best description that he could, explaining the many issues that had been going on before Nal even showed up.
So, what do you think it is? You think it's trolls?
Yeah, the trolls have been going to the conquistadors non-stop for like the last 5, 6 years. And the new owners had enough of it. We got some new owners.
Yeah.
And the YouTube trolls are leaving a bunch of bullshit reviews on the Google reviews.
Yeah.
And the new owners were not aware of the whole situation. They were mortified.
Okay.
And they were doing the trolls were doing false favor complaints too on top of it.
Okay. Well, so, alright, maybe that's why, what you just said there, because remember the prior owners before, guys were sending a bunch of Google reviews, and dude, they were way cool. They were just that person doesn't live here, whatever you're saying. How long has it been since there's been a new owner?
I'm not sure, to be honest, but I don't have any problems with anyone up here at the Conquistadors. It's a lovely apartment complex.
Oh.
And I would have miss living up here.
So do you think because, recently, dude, that you've blown the fuck up on the internet, that's why, more people are calling and making reviews?
No idea, to be honest.
Josh, you're gonna get a plaque, dude, a silver plaque. You're gonna hit 100,000 subscribers, dude.
After a while, Courtney would ask an interesting question, and Cobes couldn't give an answer before he got a phone call from you-know-who.
Gia says that, does Cobra want to have a child with Jessica? You paused! You paused!
I paused?
Yeah.
What?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, I did.
Joshua Face Wonders. Do you want to have babies?
No, I don't want to have babies. I don't want to start a family until I build my clock tower dream.
Okay, well, you're the clock tower tomorrow. You have goddamn baby.
I'm getting a call from Jessica.
Go ahead. What is happening? We're out of here.
Nal was streaming at the exact same time, and unfortunately, I couldn't find an archive of it. But people started accusing her of hitting her cat. This is supposedly the incident from the farms, but without audio, we unfortunately don't know. But Cobes would actually be asked about it by Courtney.
They keep saying that she punched her cat, dude. Why do they keep saying that?
I don't know what they're saying. I'm pretty sure she didn't. You know, I don't know. I don't know the whole story, so I don't want to make assumptions. They create more drama. That's what they do.
Yeah, no, for sure.
They want people can have assumptions, so it creates more drama. It's more.
Like, so, alright, like, hypothetically, though, like, if you ever saw her being abusive to a cat, would it, like, be a game changer? Well,
Yes, it would be, to be honest. If I saw her abusing animals, I'd be like, I'm done.
yeah. It'd be...
I don't, honestly, I don't think she was doing that. I think the people are just taking what she did when she was drunk and twisting it to try to, like, create drama kind of thing.
Okay. People are just, like, beefing up some dumb...
Yes, they are.
After turning on the video of Nal freaking out over the frying pan, Courtney had to ask if Nal was aggressive to Coates.
Joshy, I don't care if that's what Joshy, don't get upset.
I like it upset.
Baby, I know you're not.
Hey, crap like this.
Joshy.
What's up? What's up? Hey,
What is it?
I know you're not.
I don't care what it is. Let's not play it. If it's involving me and Jessica having a verbal argument, I don't want to play it on YouTube. I don't want to draw attention to it.
Is she aggressive to you, though?
What's that?
Is she aggressive to you, though, like that?
Yes, she's attractive to me. And she's
Aggressive.
me. And she's quite glad that we were talking about her on screen. On one of the recent calls, because people are just being the absolute worst.
So here's the thing, though, Josh, is that I 1000% appreciate Jessica not wanting any of us to play these things, right? I get that. But live streams it for the internet, dude. I'm not playing anything that's private that nobody needs to see, dude. If she played this internet, dude, like it's something that she put out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I get that to a point. That's sort of we all gotta learn, like, what you
Josh, is she aggressive? Yeah, though. I've heard 2 seconds of it, though. I've heard 2 seconds of it.
Well, if you wanna watch that on your private time, that's fine, but like...
I will, for sure. I will.
Apologies.
Sure.
I don't want any more drama being directed towards
I don't want you to have some drama, Josh. But this is something that, like, is on the internet, though. How'd that happen? Why is that online? Were you streaming?
Recorded the stream.
Or was she streaming?
Was private, and then she deleted the stream and the shit out.
Okay, so she was streaming it, not you, right?
No, I was not streaming it.
Because you're respectful, and you wouldn't stream that to the internet. But did she? She kept her live up?
Being respectful to the internet. It's the thing of Jessica was streaming on her channel. And I wanted to know.
You were drunk and passed out, though, too, right?
No, I wasn't drunk and passed out. Okay, let me explain, please.
Go ahead.
No, it's good. God.
Just answer it, dude.
I don't want anything drama, that's all.
I'll mute it. Go ahead.
Part 1, holy spell. Stop playing, Jessica. Just stop. Stop talking about it on your channel, please. Just stop. It's giving me anxiety, and I don't want to deal with the fucking repercussions. Stop!
Voice video test?
New Secret Clinical is packed with skin-loving ingredients, like a hyaluronic acid complex that actively
Mm.
strengthens your skin barrier.
Sometimes the sweet smell of victory stinks. Adding Lysol laundry disinfectant kills 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria the turds leave behind. Don't just clean, disinfect.
Bells.com is where you go to book hundreds of thousands of hotels and earn 1 reward night for every 10 nights you stay. It's exactly what it sounds like, unlike headphones. Hotels.com. It's all in the name.
Courtney!
I'm stopping it right now. Go on.
Stop it right now. No, I'm serious. It's giving Jessica anxiety. People are giving her. They're controlling her nonstop because of this crap. Just stop.
I don't want him trolling her. I don't want him fucking with her.
After After Courtney's panel was over, somebody would lose their mind. Let's get some highlights in, shall we?
Just, I don't need Josh talking to people who are literally talking about me. Okay? You know, there's a difference. There's definitely a difference. And you people trying to get Josh to feel a certain type of way about me, and, you know, he does nothing but stick up for me. But I don't need you people asking questions to Josh about me. I don't need it. And I don't want it. No, he does not need to talk about me to Jessica Messica and her. No, he doesn't. He knows I cannot stand Jessica Messica. They're trying to egg him on while he's drunk. They think while he's drunk he's going to change his mind. No, he's not. I'm not acting like a 2-year-old. It's nothing about Josh. It's nothing about Josh. I know Josh loves me. It's about, I don't need Courtney and Jessica ganging up on my boyfriend while he's drunk and trying to take advantage of him. Of one, letting Messica on panel with him, and two, asking questions about me. It's none of your business. How did I scold Josh? I'm telling him I don't want him talking about me on stream to Courtney or Jessica. He knows I don't like Jessica, so he should very well understand the situation. Thank you. Oh, how can I relax when people are sending me 5-minute texts about the goddamn stream? How about that? How about that? That's why I didn't want Josh talking about me. Messica's on there, and I'm getting all these texts from people. I can't even relax in my own bed.
The next day, Nell would do another one of her bathtub drinking streams, and after drawing on the walls with what looks like crayon, she would say that she didn't do anything to Cobes, and it was actually Courtney and Jessica Messica that have done, well, something to him.
Oh, yeah, but I did the brunt end of everything. Oh, I did this, I did. No, the I didn't. You people have been saying this for 2 days. And then somehow I get fucking blamed. I never sent him up in a word.
Oh.
This is what you do to my fucking boyfriend, and then you try to pin the fuck on me. I haven't done anything to Josh. If anybody did anything, it was Courtney and Jessica Messica. I haven't done anything to my fucking man, but somehow it all comes back to me like I'm the fucking demon.
But then, somebody else would also do a stream about Nell.
Aww, she's trying to stream with my name in the title. Aww. What does she want? Like a clap?
In the last 24 to 48 hours since I streamed on Friday, I've watched too much naked and laughing content. I've seen too many clips of naked and laughing. This is the reason in which I did not watch this woman, or I didn't care to watch this woman. I think for a long time, I have avoided interacting with Josh on that level. It's just because I can't read. I was gonna put that as my title. It was gonna be a response, but it's not really a response. It's just me. I have a couple of clear-cut things that I'm gonna say to Jessica, aka, can you say now? Let's just say now, naked and laughing, okay? Because if Jessica Messica too, it's gonna get all Messica with the two Jessicas. So I'm just gonna call her now from this point.
Nell was in the bathtub streaming for about 4.5 hours, by the way. Back to Courtney, and she made it clear that she was looking out for Cobes and that she really liked him as a friend.
She doesn't work. Josh buys her food. Josh gives her money for weed and other things. She brags about it. This is what I'm saying, Jessica, now. And you know what? This is where, again, Josh is a sweetheart, and he wants to look out for his fucking woman. But I'll be dipped in shit, dude, if you're gonna take advantage of that, dude. And again, grown man, dude. Like, I beg everybody that was so upset about the last stream about, you know, Josh rage quit. He didn't rage quit. I ended the stream so I could talk privately backstage with my friend that was visually upset, right? Because I'm not using Josh in his relationship for content on YouTube and let's just dump all this. No, dude, I ended the stream. I clicked end stream so I could talk to Josh. But I'm gonna tell you something, Jessica. Now, it's hard. With it like that, it's hard. Again, it's hard for folks to digest this relationship, and you have to be respectful to all of us as viewers. Why we struggle with it, right? I'm not gonna go away. Josh's fans aren't gonna go away. People that truly do care about him. People that are diehard trolls of Josh, wildly concerned about you being with him. Listen, and if you were gonna blame it on everybody else and say that it's all these trolls and whatever, dude, it's nuts to me though. That's the general consensus, right? Very difficult for me to find, and now this is a great healthy relationship supporter, and please post if you are of that. Maybe the ones that are the diehard trolls that want to see all of the worst for Josh are the ones that are okay with it. I don't know. But I want you to know, and you were welcome the other night when I was live to come on a panel with me. You're live in the bathtub, for Christ's sake, so I never assumed that coming on a panel with me would be any more of an uncomfortable thing to put you through.
Courtney would then make a public statement towards Now, saying that she's a grown adult now and needs to start acting like it and change her behavior.
I'm speaking to you as a grown-ass woman to another grown-ass woman. You better curb your behavior, dude. You need to curb behavior. You need to curb your behavior towards other content creators and YouTubers and or viewers who have been nothing but open and nice and invited you on said panel to come on with your boyfriend, not my boyfriend, your boyfriend. You had every right and welcome to come on it. You didn't want to, and I get it, because, you know, big, bad, intimidating Courtney, whatever reasons.
Well, just because Cobes had to move didn't mean he wasn't going to give his fans what they wanted, and Cobes would show people how to make some dank crab legs.
We got some snow crab legs that were sent to me by my YouTube fans, and we're gonna cut them out for YouTube. That's what the is up to. We're gonna start by adding some butter to our pan, and then we're gonna add a bunch of other ingredients. Now here's our butter. We're gonna melt that in our pan and get it meltified real quick. We're gonna boil these crab legs, snow crab legs dankness. You're gonna dip your crab and lobster meat in butter, so why not cook it up in butter? That's what I'm saying, dudes. Dudettes. Now to our butter, we're going to add some garlic powder from McCormick seasoning. Already got it open. Got that in there, nice. Now we're gonna add our snow crab. Go ahead, just add the whole goddamn thing in there. The key to making good snow crab, how do you know when the crab meat is done? When it's redder than Satan's dick. When it needs some beer. Crack open a Bud Light Platinum, want to pour it in there. Oh yeah, get in there. So, they pour a whole goddamn bottle of that in there. So I'm feeling kind of fancy, YouTube, so we're going to add some white wine right here. You can just use whatever white wine, a Poffit white, whatever. I happen to grab this Moscato Italia cheap white wine. You know, you don't got to be super fancy to be good. Crack that open, we're pouring that white wine on top of our beer and our butter. Right now I got the fan turned on to low. Watching like a hawk, it starts to overboil, and I'll just try to heat down. There's some perfectly good looking steamed snow crab legs. You're gonna break the shell off the crab and get to the meat. That's the only thing about it, but it is a delicious treat Some of these recipes I come up with, if they're dank enough, I'd host them at my own personal cocktail party, if you know what I'm saying. Dankest drinks, the most delicious food, and good company. Cheers. Thank you to the fans who sent me the snow crab legs. And I've been binging on Taco Bell as of recently. Their cantina chicken is quite delicious.
What was Nal doing around this time, you may ask? Telling Cobes that he could break up with her and crying about him talking to Courtney while Cobes tried to call her. This is all over the place, so we're gonna do more highlights.
So if you want to be free, you can be free. I'm not afraid to let you loose. Like, you've already had the taste. You probably deserve somebody way more better than me anyway, so she's probably out there. So I hope you get it. I hope you get what you deserve in your life. Because it's obviously not me, so I hope you get what you deserve. I hope you get what you deserve, because it's not me, obviously.
What are you going on?
You can give it to somebody more deserving, because I obviously don't deserve it. So I hope you got somebody else in line for that, because I can give it back. I can give it back to you, because obviously I don't deserve anything. All I ask is simple things. I give it so much. Nothing. I'm just calling. I can't read that. So you can call whatever girlfriend that in the next in line, because it's Alex. So all I wanted is somebody to fucking call me.
Things would then get quiet on YouTube, at least for Cobes for a while, considering he was banned from YouTube for another strike and wouldn't be able to upload for 2 weeks. Somehow, Cobes and Nal were still together, and Nal would let us know about it on April 19th, and even talked about marriage.
What if you could print every idea to life?
I'm so lucky to have this life.
We have something we want to talk to you about.
We're moving to Seattle. And the Tinder double date field often, we match and date as a pair.
Okay.
That was sick.
Pause. Translation, second date secure. Also, we control time.
The rest of this is to my man, my beautiful. God, oh God, I wish I could have known Josh, even just growing up, not even 8 years ago. Like, I wish I could have known Joshy my whole life. We could have been kindred spirits. Or I love this man. I love this man.
Kindred spirit?
I
No
just
food?
want him nothing but my heart and soul, and spoil him so much. I love this dude. I'm tired of talking about my cats. All of you, I want to talk about how beautiful my Joshy is. And I'm gonna smoke some weed after this.
Something Now accidentally showed us on that stream, by the way, is that she's a hoarder. Seriously, look at this. I'm not kidding or exaggerating when I say that it puts the Chris Chan house tour that almost got them kicked out, according to Bob, to shame. A few days later, while Copes was on a random panel, Cyrax would come in trying to talk to the king. But thankfully, Copes has the sense not to speak to Cyrax the sicko.
Yo, real nice. Yo, I don't know if you can hear me or not very clear. First off, what's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Hello, Cyrax.
Hey, how you guys doing, man?
What's up? So what do you have to say to King Cobra? I don't know.
Well, a lot of people have been trying to start the truth. Like, they've been trying to start a beef between me and him. And Cobes, I just want you to know, bro, that no joke, man, I'm not out here trying to start a fight with you, man. It's these motherfucking trolls running their
You listen, he'll be right back. Cobra will be joining back. Let's go ahead and tell him those.
But yeah, like, people have been trying to start a fight between me and him because they basically want to get me and him going at each other's throats. And
oh, I have no clue, bro.
Then, when Cyrax's nemesis, Music Biz Marty, showed up, Cyrax ran away like the goblin he is.
So I feel back at
Yo, Cyrax, dude. Oh, man.
Marty,
Fuck.
let us know that Cyrax actually had a thing for Nal and wanted to get with her.
Well, it's weird. Like, he wants to be friendly with King Cobra, but the guy talked to Queen Cobra, like, confirmed, like,
oh yeah.
Cobra did it.
Cyrax would then make a call-out video directed towards King Cobra.
What's up, y'all? So I'm gonna make this quick video calling out King Cobra JFX.
What?
And I'm not calling you out in a bad way here, dude, so don't be thinking I'm attacking you because I'm not. I'm calling you on your... I'm not calling you out in a bad way, I'm just telling you what you are and aren't dealing with. Let me tell you right now, man, you think you deal with a lot, King Cobra? Which I will give you that. You do deal with a lot from time to time, I'll give you that. But bro, you better be lucky that you're not in my shoes, bro. You better be lucky that you're not me.
Cyrax then tried to get Nal to break up with Cobes. And if what Marty said the night before was any indication, he did it because he wanted her.
But like I said, Cobra, I'll give you credit. You do deal with a little bit of trolling. And I'll admit, for the most part, you do deal with it fairly well. But Jessica, I'm gonna tell you this right now, and I'm telling you this because I don't want to see you end up in a similar position as to what I've dealt with.
What?
You need to get the away from King Cobra.
What?
He ain't no good.
He ain't no good.
Away from that dude.
You, what the fuck is wrong with you,
But
Zach?
most importantly, you need to stop reacting to every other motherfucking thing these guys do.
What? You better simmer down, boy.
Seriously, you need to stop reacting to these motherfuckers. Me, I deal with a cult that actually wants to see me dead.
No, that's not true.
Like, these
Not true.
guys actually want to kill me.
That's not true.
Dead ass. So I have a reason why I have to respond. It's not because I want to, it's because I'm protecting myself and my family and my friends.
Circle of protection.
Being hurt by a terrorist cult that wants to kill me for no reason.
Are you good, bro?
Someone of note that hasn't been brought up so far is the Nal archiver and troll Jessica Messica. Because her and Nal have the exact same name, we're just going to call her by the full name to avoid confusion. Jessica Messica had Cyrax on stream to hear more about his recent reintroduction to the Cobraverse, where he claimed to be talking to Nal.
It's actually me. What's up? Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
What's going on? To King Cover JFS, dude, I want you to know, man, I have no
What's wrong with you?
at all, bro, whatsoever. don't try to fucking start a war between us, dude. I have no ill will towards the guy. I don't hate the guy. If he wants to hate on me, that's fine. That's his business. But I have no ill will towards King Cobra at all whatsoever.
Prove it.
All you dumbass motherfuckers sitting there trying to start, cut the fucking crap, dude.
Oh.
Y'all seriously need to stop trying to start. And to answer your question from earlier about the Jessica stuff, what happened was I guess she somehow or other got my so I guess somebody gave her my Discord link. She hit me up, and we ended up talking, texting back and forth for like 3 or 4 hours.
What?
And within
Fuck you, dude.
she was basically telling me that Cobra was a complete piece of
what?
Treated her like was drunk all the time.
Huh?
Just doing a whole bunch of shit behind the scenes. And that's when I told her, like, look, I've been in that situation.
You haven't, bro. You haven't. Stop lying.
I've had toxic relationships. I've been through that. So I told her, like, my best advice for you, if it's really that bad, get away from it.
Leave him and come with me.
That situation, get away from him, and just don't talk to him.
Jessica Messica would then drop the bomb, asking if Cyrax would date now if her and Popes had broken up. And believe me, I know Cyrax is a liar, but I seriously hope he's not telling the truth here for Nell's sake.
If she left him, would you ever be interested in her, or is it just friends? Like, what's going on with that?
She at one point did try to hit on me, and I hadn't heard from her in like several days, which is like really weird.
Really weird indeed.
She actually was interested, and I was like, alright, cool, you know, like, take it slow, start out as friends, you know, go through the typical process of, you know, getting to that point. But then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I don't hear from her for God knows how many days.
God knows.
I don't know if it's because...
Maybe she's scared because now Cobra might know that she's a mod in your chat, you know? She might be nervous.
Actually, no. Jessica has not been a mod in my chat for a while now. And the reason for that is because there were a lot of people that I'm close with that actually are mods that are good friends of mine in real life that are like, dude, like, this is what's going on. She's acting really weird and sus. And they were showing me all this different stuff, and I was like, all right, maybe I should get rid of her for now and see what happens. So she hasn't been a mod in my chat for like at least 2 to 3 weeks now.
Oh my God! Whoa.
Cyrax would then get caught when asked about the blind Billy situation, and Cyrax would then talk about his head.
Don't blame me.
You were 23? You were 23?
No, I was not. We were both underage. I was 16.
No.
I was 16.
Oh, no. I'm a little nervous right now because I'm scared that you might be a sicko.
No, I'm not. That's what they want you to think.
Oh, my God.
Let me...
Why do you have all that lotion on the table?
That literally is because I deal with this.
What's that? Oh, my gosh, are you alright?
Yeah. I deal with dermatitis and eczema, which is why I have all that.
Once again, things would then get real quiet until May 18th, when the king would finally make his return. And even though he hit mute every time he stopped talking, which I'll be skipping because it was way too annoying, he would respond to Cyrax talking about him.
What up? We're live on the YouTube channel. How you all doing? Fuck Cyrax. I trolled his ass. I sent him a medium pizza with anchovies, pineapples, and jalapenos. Then I had to put extra buffalo sauce and light cheese, and then make it well done on the bake. I then sent the pizza to his house and said, to the DoorDasher, tell Cyrax, where's your mommy at, and why your grandmother?
Oh.
He hates Cyrax. That dude's got big issues, man. He needs to be locked up somewhere or get some serious help, you know what I'm saying? And I should pay for the orders too. I didn't just be a dick and then not pay for it because that kind of makes the trolling less effective, you feel me? Now you're just being a dick to the people who make the pizza. That's not fair.
I guess.
It's just a cigarette. I'm out of cigarettes at the moment, so I got paper and pipe tobacco on a roller.
Fast forwarding once again to June 6th, 2024, and Cobes could be seen getting tired of Nell calling his phone while he was trying to make a stream about his channel getting hit by trolls, claiming he was impersonating himself. In reality, he actually cleared his search history and got logged out of YouTube because of it.
Hope you're all having a f***ing beautiful Thursday, because I'm not. I'll talk to Jessica later about the situation, but right now I'd like to just get this off my chest and let you all know what's going down. So YouTube sent me a message saying that my King Cobra JFS YouTube channel has been removed from the website for impersonation.
Oh no.
And they're giving me a chance to state my case, but I highly doubt it'll do any good.
Fuck, no storage.
What pisses me off about this Facebook is that my YouTube trolls are doing two things. One, they are abusing YouTube's policies to mass flag my videos, which is super against terms of services by using fake accounts to mass flag my videos. And two, they steal my content all the time. My YouTube trolls, they impersonate me all the time. They do. And it's ridiculous. They impersonate out of me. They steal my content. They bully the shit out of me. When I go to flag their nothing gets done about it. Nothing gets done about it. So I'm like, whatever. I just ignore it and keep doing my thing. I woke up this morning. Oh my God, Jessica, I will call you back. Let me do the video.
And from that point on, things got pretty quiet. But then, on July 9th, Jessica Messica showed that the next visit was planned for August 19th.
Crown Part 3. Like speed level 29. Merchant.
On the phone.
So I'm just inside the bathroom right now, hanging out for him.
You pour the alcohol out. I want to pour some alcohol in my liver.
Alright, well you're on Twitch, so people can hear you. I was just gonna
Drink combo for my Patreon supporters, and it's simply delightful.
That's good.
And then I got like 18 pinwheels.
I feel like I convinced myself that I
don't know which one is next.
because I didn't think I could get there. After 4 years of using credit building, my credit score went from average to excellent. Kobo was really a big part of my credit journey.
I'm allergic to bees and wasps. First time I used an EpiPen was when I was a camp counselor. I was out in Georgian Bay with no medical assistance anywhere close by, and I get stung, and I'm like, this could be really bad. I was in charge of a dozen kids, and I needed to act quickly. I grabbed my EpiPen from my pack and just jabbed it to my thigh, and it really helped me. And if I didn't have an EpiPen, I would have been in a lot of trouble.
Well, be careful, Josh. Please don't, choke on or overdo it, please.
I won't.
Well, Josh, some people do those hot dog contests and they do choke, so I'm just...
I appreciate it, Jessica. I love my pinwheel sandwiches. I make the best damn pinwheels I've ever had.
What a wonderful couple that would
What
never
the
say
fuck?
anything bad about the other, not even an hour after that, right?
Josh, first of all, I do not wake up and drink. I am not an alcoholic. I do not crave it.
Just because I wake up and drink doesn't mean I get blackout drunk every time I drink. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be good about this, we can have this conversation.
I don't want to have this conversation. I am trying to pour this out.
That's my point. I don't want to have it either.
I'm trying to pour this alcohol out, and you're calling me a bigger alcoholic than you, and that is not even...
Because I don't
That's the thing. My problem is that I cannot control. Once I do drink, I don't know when to stop. But I don't crave it. Okay. So don't be saying I'm a bigger alcoholic than you. I don't fucking put labels. Sometimes, Jessica, I'm seeing it and I do not put labels on you. Please stop. I don't put labels on you either. You just did.
There's a lot to this call, so we're going to be doing highlights. Trust me when I say...
Holy shit, I'm falling asleep.
Oh yeah, I'm delusional. I'm delusional, yes. Because you said I was a bigger alcoholic than you, and then when I say that I'm not, you said bull, and then you think that I'm saying that you... I never called you one, period. Okay, so this is the regular... Jessica, you don't have to explain. This is the regular size bottle of rum. I do have to... I'm talking. So what, now you're gonna ignore me? I'm not ignoring you, I'm letting you finish, because apparently if I try to interject my thoughts and have a conversation with you, you say something I say... But if I'm not even done... I know how conversations work. So let me finish what I was saying really quick. Why is this such an issue? You're gonna hang up on me, okay? Because I can't finish my thought. I didn't even get to finish my thought. Okay, so this is the... I don't care what the horse sizes are. You tell me not to say anything like let you finish your thoughts. So what do? Let me... You get mad because I'm ignoring you when I don't say anything? I didn't say you were ignoring me. Will you... Yes, you did. You just got to say, why are you ignoring me? Because you won't say anything. Why? The problem was you never let me finish my thoughts, and then it's my problem somehow. I thought you were all about communication. How am I supposed to know that you're doing a cameo when you're not telling me? I'm blowing up your phone, but you get mad at me, and I'm not supposed to be a mind reader. So, when does the communication set in? When does the communication set in? That's what I want to know.
You're annoying.
Our boy Cobes would then upload a video called I'm Single.
And I'm officially single again. The reason why I chose to break up with Jessica Boyle is because I'm sick and tired of her emotional manipulations. Right now she's on Twitch talking all this shit about me, and it's like, I don't appreciate it. Instead of being like, oh, I know, how about if I wait till I'm off Twitch and me and Josh can talk about this like mature adults and not drag the entire world into it? She does the exact opposite. Quite frankly, Jessica is emotionally manipulative, and on top of that, on top of being emotionally manipulative, she's easy to troll. And she is so delusional, dude. Every time we'd have a fight and I try to interject my thoughts, she would get mad and say, I'm not letting her finish her thoughts. And then when I would put the microphone on mute and just let her talk, why are you ignoring me? So I'm like, which is it? And it's like, Jessica, you want to know why I broke up with you?
That's why.
Because you did it to yourself, love. You did it to yourself.
Ouch.
I blocked your mom's number, I blocked her number, I blocked her messenger, I blocked her from Facebook, I've unfriended her, and changed my status to single. There's no Jessica, honey, no guy's gonna want you, because no guy's gonna put up with your crazy bullshit. And I'm like, you know what, I've been very patient with Jessica, and she accused me of what I'm doing, and then gets me kicked out of my apartment, and then spreads lies about me on her Twitch right now. I'm like, that's strike three. Get up with what you're doing in life, Jessica, because I'm not
emotional mess. I think that this was his announcement. He says on Facebook. So I broke up with Jessica. I can't take her crazy. She's emotionally unstable and abusive, and she refuses to take responsibility for her actions and blames everyone else for her problems. I know what is wrong with her, nor do I need or want it. Which is, I don't know, all the stuff that he said about Jessica is very like mature sounding for him. He just kind of was like, yeah, this isn't like a healthy relationship. She's not like a good person to have around. I don't really need this now. I hope he doesn't get back together. That's my fear too. It's very easy, I think, for him just to kind of accept like the status quo. But I don't know, if she stays away from him, it's going to be easier for him to get away from her than like if she was like then from her away. If she's like living away from him and doesn't know Casper, that's going to be my prospect for him.
After getting broken up with, now we'll talk about it on a live stream where she accused Cobes of stealing her PayPal info to spend $77 on dog food.
I would ask him, Josh, are you trying to use my... No, I'm not. Well, who the else was it then? I don't think it was the trolls. I know trolls have tried, but the only one who literally had my connected to his account was...
I just moved here.
I was connected to his account.
It's raining. Meet Hazel.
$77 on dog food.
This is the big moment.
I chose the AMC contract because I had to move, and so I already had that experience of living with family, and it would be a great idea to go to the UK and experience a different culture, and so that's one of the things.
see what you got us to do off maybe to it.
So the whole offer didn't show up. And she shouldn't, you know. So are you bummed about it? How do you feel? Do you feel
A little bit stressed about it, to be honest.
is it getting like airy towards the end, or is it too much?
Yeah.
You know, it shouldn't be that way. I think the problem too, Josh, is that, you know, y'all are presence on the internet, so, you know, she can just come out here, and she seems the type that she just comes out here and vents and just said maybe that she shouldn't share, and we're good about, you know, holding back that you shouldn't share with you, and
Coates would even let us know that now wanted the two of them to get married and have a kid.
you're telling Josh that she wanted to get married and have a kid with him? Stop it right now.
Yeah, she was always like obsessed with wanting to get married with me, have a kid with me, and I'm like, how are we gonna work here 4 years old? Either it's a either way.
Well, there can attest to the dried up years, and it's a thing for sure. Listen, there's nothing wrong with 40-year-old women having babies, that have girlfriends, that have babies in their own.
You know, if she told me if I don't get married and have a kid, and I'm like, whoa.
That's a bit crazy, but we're not the rip. Like, rather have some babies. Alright, how about maybe now you're wildly concerned with her being in charge of living a human being? That's great.
Then, Jessica Messica replied dash announced Christian as the calm panel.
Okay, alright, hold on. I'm gonna read it to you. Like Jessica Messica. I would love to talk to you and King Cobra JFS. No bull or drama, promise. I really want to talk to him. See things and I get his name cleared up because it's sick what's happening to him. All caps. She's like this. Like super. Right? Jessica Messica, what does your picture look like? Because I have 47,000 DMs that have happened since the time you and I DM'd.
Jessica Messica actually warned Cobra that Now was planning to come to Casper, Wyoming and trying to weasel her way back into getting with Codes. A warning he should have taken more seriously.
Jessica, Jessica. Hello. I'm gonna mute myself because I have a train. I just want to say really quickly, thank you for having me up. And Josh, I want you to know I'm not here to start any problems with you or anything like that. I know because of who you dated and everything, like, we just had an awkward time with how, you know, we interacted with one another, but I don't have any problems with you. I watched you for a while. I always thought you were a cool person, and, you know, anything you've said about me or I've said about you, I don't really want to, like, worry about that at the moment. It's not really what I'm here for. But thank you for talking to me. No ticket is canceled, and as of today, she's still trying to go to Casper. Even if she can't see you,
Shit.
I can't say too much online. I want you to know that she is still actively planning to go there. She thinks
I fucked up.
she shows up on your porch and shows her body or whatever, that she just tricked you into letting her inside and will be talking.
Apologies.
She was supposed to say summer close by, but the streets are talking and she wants to save some money, so she might even think she could play him, and if not, she's making other plans. And she's sitting here and saying that, oh, I'm trying to lie to Josh, I'm trying to troll Josh, I'm making stuff up. She's still lying to him right now, even though he's clearly said, if you come near to my place, I'm calling the police on you. She's still ignoring that.
On Nell's stream that was at the same time that this was going on, she denied that she planned on going.
Oh yeah, she's talking to Josh. That's why she's lying to Josh, saying I'm going to show up there when I never said that. So if that's what he wants to believe when it's not true, it just goes to show what these trolls do all fucking day and have been doing since the fucking start. So again, if she has the proof of this and don't got no need to lie, her words, show it. Well, and it's the fact that Josh listens to this stuff and he believes it.
When asked about the second trip, Coates actually admitted that he wanted to break up with Nell sooner, something that I kind of wish he did too.
You know, it kind of seemed like after...
Oh my god, it's hot.
that Josh was like, not ghosting her, but really trying to make a lot of distance. And I was just wondering, like,
hear when that alert message went off? Oh wow, oh my god. It's like watching Control Room. This is the worst. That is the most annoying. How do y'all watch it? How do you watch it then? I don't even know. Right now, they're ready for more than me. I don't even know. She did. We need to collapse it over or something. I don't know. We need to go to Washington right now. What happened? Oh man, I should prank her. Hold on, let me switch my screen to sleep with her so I can watch. Let's watch her movie for an hour and a half. This is her everyday life, dude. This is her everyday life. Is this insanity that we see is like every day. How exhausted is your family, dude?
You would then get to see Codes react to I'm washing my face clips.
Did you see that happen the day before she went to your house last time? I didn't watch. You never watched it. Oh my gosh, I would give anything to be able to watch that video with you and just see your reaction. Oh my god. I can't believe this how we need Josh to be a now reaction channel and react to this. You're telling me the eyes, I didn't even do it, man. I'm watching my face off.
It doesn't make you an hour to wash your face off. You can't let us create the world. But no, that's just everything I think of. It's not
Water hasn't been on that long. Why are you doing it? I haven't done anything to you. Snoring parents, dude.
That's a color.
Why are you telling me to shut up? I didn't do anything. All they asked me to do was tell them about it. I'm washing my face. What am I doing? So bad, dude.
Planned to weasel her way back to Cobra, and now knowing about it, Codes would say that it wasn't happening and gave his final thoughts.
No idea, Jamie, but if she does show up, I'm gonna tell you, you ain't coming in. If she does show up, I'll hear her struck, as she told me. I want to acknowledge, I think I said that she needed me in her life more than any of her. And to a point, I feel sorry for her, but then you realize she does it to herself. Watching the police camera footage of her, the cop stepped away from her and tell his fellow officer that I was trying to have a conversation peacefully as possible without being rude. Because Jessica thinks everything else to do. We talk all the time, and it's like, no. No. But everyone you know will tell you what happened. You know, I hope she can find some counselors, some millions, and drink less. Jessica cannot handle alcohol. She's trying to keep up with me, and no. And I also remember we had the days drinking nonstop, and I'm like, I'm not going to judge her for it, and then we can't hit her for it. You know,
about him, you probably know he's bad, but I guess it's to be expected when you put a 12-year-old on the battlefield. There are a couple of reasons for this. For one, he's an archer, which is probably the worst class line in Path of Radiance. The only weapons he can use are bows, and bows are notoriously ineffective due to having no one-range options. Good units are ones that you can set up to do solid counter damage on enemy phase, but Wolf can never counter unless he's facing off against another bow user, or just at the edge of an enemy's range when they have a 1-2 range weapon equipped like a javelin. Another problem is his base level of 1 and his lackluster growth rates. It's going to take a ridiculous amount of investment to turn Rolf into a strong player phase unit that doubles or even one-rounds enemies, requiring you to set up a lot of kills for him or give him a bunch of bonus experience. The latter isn't such a bad option, since you get a lot of...
Can we put the mic to... Okay, so this might be one of the most versatile pieces I've added to my room. Like, it literally goes from a full little bed setup, perfect for naps, movie nights, or even when you just don't feel like getting your actual bed, to this, a whole chair situation. And I love it because it's so cute and clearly kid-friendly. But don't walk. Visit the link in my bio on the team defense or use my code.
Josh was in a spot of bother with his finances and found out from his dad Clint that he was unknowingly spending his SSI money. On May 9th, Josh once again mixed up his shift hours for a split shift at Memphis.
I've done my split shift, so when I get there, and I'm going to go to the create up my labor in a couple hours. I'll let them know half an hour and bring back water. So, yeah. So during that last split shift, it starts at 6 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, 6, and I go try to schedule it. I got taking a nap, and a woman by a work saying, hey, come in to work on that. But I said, I want to work on that on my character, because it's just a 6. I'm like, oh, crap. Look at the clock at 6:15. Shit. I got to work, and I kept them out, like, moved there, because the frustrating thing is I was really good with it and stuff. But, I got lobby closed with 1 o'clock, so. Yeah, just like say any luck with, usual.
On May 13th, times were hard for Josh. He could only afford lean pockets, an inferior pizza treat similar to Hot Pockets, not sponsored. But Josh had a master plan up his sleeve to get his finances back in order.
I could get a bankroll for $3,000+ no, we put this guy is happy in my truck, but I keep like a $4,000 loan on my car, and $100 to pay it off, and I'm pretty sure I can pay for it at least, certainly good. If you want something like if you want Kleenex, or something like your husband at the same time, not necessarily at the same time, but you tell me where you can buy Kleenex to $1 million, you know what I'm saying? You can buy clothing, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't good spread, which is getting all we put good, that's what we need, you just take it adds up.
On May 30th, Josh beat himself up by his lack of purchasing skills, which made for a very sad year.
In the past, I can imagine as far as money goes, like, being generous, I don't know, bullshit, but money's money, and, I don't know, think money was fine, I guess, but, general sense, money's not, I'm not trying to push, I'm not really bad at budgeting my money, and so, I can budget my money, I have more spending money, okay, yeah, I guess I need to support myself, it's just that I don't budget very well, and, I think to myself, each check would be bigger, I need to check the pay for maybe time and $1, but I mean, about $500 with cash would make me $4 to $15 on my check. So, with my savings account, I get I can rent, but it means that it was like other stuff, fine. But I was going to get a car or motorcycle or something to drive to work. And unfortunately, it's not for me. There's times I'm short for my kids. I can't fucking reach on it, so I can't. So who's the relief, get up, get the shit out there. But it's just some days
Not the one that comes on some short delay, but honestly, I think it was gas rates and gas prices kind of thing. So, yeah.
In early July, Stephanie came back to Casper to visit Josh and the family. While Stephanie was visiting, Josh took a little bit of a break from YouTube, but showed some improvement with his budgeting.
Hey, dude, this is King Cobra JFS Little Video. I want to watch that page today. Went and got some more double A's. My wireless keyboard mouse. I got a Monster Energy drink for later, and I just got a Heartland NXT. I already almost packed it. I already got money to pack the wrench. What I do is I'll take $250 out of each check, and they'll give me $500 at the end of the month. All the other ones come for a wrench, and it's like $50 a month for like 2 months. So yeah, bills are covered. I have groceries and everything myself.
In August, Josh didn't really do much, besides work on his fifth album, Rebirth of My Mind, Sent Into Madness. On August 25th, Josh was gifted his dad's old iPhone 3. This was his first time owning an iPhone. On September 16th, Josh thought about planning a trip to the Big Apple, New York City, and hopes to attend a convention for musicians in hopes to further his music career and get noticed. Josh slept on the idea, quickly came to the conclusion that he would never be able to afford the trip with his current salary.
I'm gonna make a trip back on my plan on 1816. But with this trip, I hope to accomplish a couple of things, meet some people, get some shit done, you know what I'm saying? A little trip I might be taking to New York if I can get a schedule off, and of course, get the money to get for a ticket. This trip also has just for me to meet some record producers for my music. Yeah, they're pretty much like record, you really these people and tickets for a whole round trip to New York, even outside of looking at $2,000 cheap. So it looks like this trip's not gonna happen, unfortunately. But the fact that someone even bothered to contact me on Facebook and offer, hey, you check out this convention coming back. At the very most, I'm making roughly around $600 some odd, small cents and 2 checks, which that's not going to be that much of a ship, unfortunately. So my best bet right now would be just keep making my music until I make it. That's the way I want to make it.
On October 7th, Josh finally released his fifth album, Rebirth of My Mind, Sent Into Madness, on Amazon for $9. If you really want it, you can listen to it on Napster for free.
We've got that album done, but as of today, it's live for 1 year. So for $9, you can own this album. So cheaper on Amazon. But anyway, I'd like to toast off the fifth album with a Monster Energy drink. So tomorrow's my day off. Do a nice thing around the apartment, and then, I might go stick hunting.
On October 14th, Josh decided to send some ones to some fans who just bought his new album. They were from the UK, which is so fitting because Josh is 8% British himself.
Well, the fan that ordered these bonds is actually a huge favor with the download the fifth album off of Amazon. I would have sent them all for free, but I'll be paying somehow, so I'll download the album, unfortunately. But the phone's in the UK, and postage is $150. So, yeah, expensive.
On November 10th, Zombie Response Team, aka ZRT, tried to scam Josh out of $300. In case you don't know, the ZRT was an autistic doomsday marketing community in Casper that Couch Chris was a part of. Here is some of their promotional material to judge the result. On November 13th, Josh received his smallest paycheck to date from Wendy's, so he really had to make his groceries last.
I got paid today, so picked up a couple of things from the Walmart. Starting off, we have so pretty much planning out my meals while not working, so because I really keep another 5 hours more Wendy's, but when I run over to eat, when I eat here, we're not ever going to come so groceries, also got 4 things of lunch. I saw a master BBN that has ammunition. 4 packs of Marlboro 100s, plus a pack, some Twinkies, and brand new can of green spray paint flag. Some self-rising flour, bread tin, 2 cups of Ben & Jerry's peach cobbler ice cream. I saw that recipe and we need to fucking try it for a long time now. So, my check ended up being like, I don't know, like $300 something, so it was a little short on what I usually get. So, yeah, but, life is good, yeah.
On November the 17th and the 21st, Josh had a few accidents at work that would make anyone throw their head up in the air and yell, "I hate being clumsy."
If you look closely on my thumb, my finger, I got a cut at work the other day. And, yeah, I wasn't pleasant getting that. I was getting ketchup for the lobby, and pulled my knife out, cut my box, get a bag out. I think in the process I cut my thumb, my finger there, and on my friggin' hand, of all fucking things cut. So, he's control about it. Like, yesterday, I spilled some grease, I was rolling on the ground outside, and fell backwards and cut like my head. And yeah, it was a little frustrating, but, I got back up, the box that I dropped in the dumpster, got over it, no big deal. Trying to focus on the positives. It's definitely gets here, so, and, I don't think the temperatures displayed was not something I lost every year, honestly, I'm sure. So,
On November 23rd, Josh had to scoop out water from the urinal at work because Wendy's was having issues with their plumbing.
but also the plumbing is fucked up. So when I walk in there, the first thing I have to do is go look for somebody because apparently they're mopping up or overfilled with urinal or some sense. I get to close my lobby, the urinal's full of butter, the plumbing's fucked, AAA's getting cold, sometimes they to resolve the issue, it's gonna be fixed. And when this comes to worse, we have to shut down the lobby, get the bathroom, and have it fixed. And if that's the case, there's no one needs to tell that you make a transfer to working lobby until get the one lobby that and all that shit was all up to that. Yours truly had to go over the cup and scoop out the water that was trapped in the urinal for an inch. All under the gross. Scooped into an empty trash row and the trash can was empty with a bag in it basically. Got it up the dumpster, sanitized the fuck out of everything, you know, shit like that. So needless to say, it was not a fun evening, but that's why it's called work. We could give them something. Now maybe get paid in 15 hours, but some people think, oh, that's all you're getting paid, sure, you know. I could care less really, I mean, as far as the average job, you know what I'm saying? I'm not complaining. I'm not, you know, too consistent in the morning, pretty high. Now, needless to say, after I got the urinal water taken care of, I went back in there and fish walking the floor after that's rubbing in. Come to find out the urinal was full again. Like, what the hell? I'm hearing people going in there in the kitchen, the walls, and having the water in the sink. I was doing that. The plumbing, bubbling toilets. So, yeah. Needless to say, I was kind of rough at work, but I don't let it stop me from living my life and trying to keep at least half-class mentality of life. That makes no sense. Also, the glass is half empty or half full, just half a glass. Be grateful for you to have half a lunch, you know, so. And I don't get a raise for it, you know, honestly, I don't care. I just have a job where I know that, you know, I'm hardworking and I can keep my vehicle going. And, you know, I got to live in said, it doesn't take much to know monkey fucking shit.
Let's go.
On December 20th, Josh had another accident at work. He was sent home from
Today at work, I was shoveling snow on the sidewalks, and then I was in the process of salting them. And on the one sidewalk, I backed up too quickly, and my tailbone was sore today, slamming the door handle. That ran like a motherfucker, man. That was not pleasant. So, I wasn't going to split shift, and my manager was like, "You want to take into split shift?" He's like, "Wow, hours." I was like, "Yeah, sweet, no problem." And it hurt to walk. Like, I was moving like an inch a second, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was really anyway. So I sat down a little bit, started to get weight, and then as soon as we got back up, we continued again, right? Needless to say, it wasn't very comfortable, and I was in pain. Like, we didn't have much pain or CPI, and they're like, "Well, okay, you know, they sent me home, and regrettably, I didn't finish my split shift like I wanted to, which kind of sucks, but,
On December 30th, Josh's paycheck from Wendy's was late, so he had to pay his bills with the SSI money.
I got next month's rent coming up in the month after that started, and we got my internet bill to be honest, so, of course, yeah, I use, SSI money to pay for it, but this is getting, all else check wasn't that big, you know, but I always have a job, right, so that's something I'm always thinking that, no one would use my SSI to pay for the rent, but, you know, so, I should probably go ahead and as a last resort, but, you know, this is coming up, and I should was going to be here to the 8th, so with it late anyways, so we asked him, like, hey, you pay it off now, and then there's the next check, just keep it, each check, so everything's always being, you know, how to get that report, man.
This is good.
Stephanie moved in with Josh in late 2013 and often appeared in many of Josh's videos in early 2014. In mid-February 2014, Stephanie got a job working at McDonald's. On February 24th, Josh spoke at length again about learning to drive, but he did mention that he had saved...
This is perfect because, look at this, when I have this, that's going to be ready here, and this is going to be ready here. Let's go, baby. Let's do the video of the day.
Josh predictably did not purchase a car or get his driver's license. A few months later, however,
You dumbass.
Josh purchased a 12-gauge silver shotgun for $420 from Sportsman's Warehouse.
Check this out, YouTube.
Fuck.
was some mild work trauma involved. Basically, what ended up happening was two of my coworkers got into a fight. One of them ended up going home, maybe come back to work later that night. The other one got arrested for battery assault.